Hello, my name is Justin for Market Watch, talking about the great company Southwest Airlines, New York Stock Exchange LUV. It engages in transportation for passengers throughout the United States of America. As of December 31st, 2011, the company has operated 698 aircraft, offering 72 cities and 37 states in our great country. It also sells frequent flyer points and credits for related services for business partners programs, rapid rewards, frequent flyer programs. It's for cars, hotels, restaurants, and local retail areas. The company was founded in 1967, and its headquarters in the great state of Texas with the great city of Dallas. Gary C. Kelly is the CEO and chairman of the company. Today's stock price was $9.51 before closing, and the 52-week range was $7.76 to $10.05. Income statement has increased for the first quarter to $652,000. There was a $4 billion total revenue in the second quarter, but then there was a loss in the third quarter to $4,309,000,000. Gross profit for the third quarter was $2 billion. It was also a loss from the second quarter. Operations income was a loss from the second quarter. The second quarter was $459,000,000 to $51 million. So there was a loss of $408 million. Net income for the last third quarter was $16 million. It was a great loss from the second quarter. That was $229 million from the net income, which does tend to happen because of the seasons of the summer. So the beginning of the year, it's not a great financial year, but before the summer months and the summer of June, there is a great increase. So that's how they have a greater increase in net income. And then after the next few months after, there is a great loss. Balance sheet assets, $18 billion as of March the 30th, the first quarter. Then there was a decrease to 18 billion 0.5 in the second quarter, and then they regained their assets to $18.8 billion. So that was a gain of $135 million in the third quarter. Liabilities, their liabilities was $11 billion in the first quarter, and there was a loss of just only $53 million in the second quarter, and then they gained their liabilities in the third quarter by $135 million to a total of $11,811,000,000. Stockholder equity was also a loss in the third quarter to $7 billion. The total loss was $162 million. Cash flow operation activities was also a gain from the second to the third quarter, from $155 million to $463 million. That was a gain of $318 million. Final activities. There was a great difference in this one. The first quarter was $729 million, and there was a large decrease by $254 million, so a net loss of $475 million. But then they regained that in the third quarter, luckily, to $85 million, so a total gain of $390 million. Thank you very much for watching Market Watch, and we'll get back and find out how the holidays have brought in Southwest Airlines and see how they do throughout the next couple of months.